Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Today I'm guiding you through another new moon yin yoga practice, and this month the new moon is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is a very fertile sign that connects us to the creative rhythms and cycles of Mother Earth. So in this practice tonight, we'll create the seed of our new moon intention through our practice and connect into what we're growing in our lives and what we're bringing into physical and tangible manifestation. So we'll come down onto our backs and we'll come into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. So as you come down onto your back, you can wing your knees open and bring the soles of your feet together, adding props underneath your knees if you need to. And then lower down and relax along your spine, taking a moment to soften through the shoulders. And you can rock your head from side to side, relaxing through your throat and your neck. Eventually allowing your head to rest, softening down into the base of your skull and widening the space between your eyebrows, relaxing your cheeks and jaw. Feeling the shoulder blades widen and the spine drop down into the earth, sensing into heaviness, earthiness through the body, letting the pelvic bowl relax, feeling the sacrum wide on the ground and the pull of tissue through the inner groin, inner leg lines, and hips. Opening up the movement of energy through the base of the body. And you can rest your palms to the lower abdomen as you begin to fill up the belly with breath. Breath expanding now like a wave from the belly into your chest. Chest rising and falling. Your breath flowing from your chest to the eyebrow center. Tension melting away from the mind as you begin to perceive the night sky above you and the luminous new moon. The wisdom of the new moon teaches us how to empty ourselves out, letting go of the past cycle, becoming receptive as we tune into the rhythm of the next lunar cycle. And very slowly taking your palms to the outer thighs and help your knees in towards each other. setting the soles of your feet to the ground and feeling that release through the inner leg line and groin, softening through the hips and pelvis. And we'll continue to open up through the base of the body. We'll take a hold of a prop, a yoga block, or a bolster, and we'll float our hips up, adding any height of prop underneath the sacrum, so that that wide triangular bone is resting down onto your prop, and you're feeling a compression through the lower lumbar spine. Closing your eyes. And simply allowing the full weight of the sacrum to drop. All the bones of your body surrendering to the pull of gravity. Feeling that whole pathway of breath from the lower abdomen into your chest, and from your chest to the eyebrow center. Very slowly removing the prop from under your sacrum. Engage the belly as you take the prop away and lower back down, sequencing down along the spine, lengthening through the lower back and setting the pelvis back to the floor, and hugging your knees to your chest. Feeling how both the energies of the earth and the energies of the moon are cooling. Taking in the cool and rejuvenating qualities of the moon and the earth. And then as you exhale, round your spine, bring your forehead towards your knees, and you can reach for your heels curling your body into a little ball. And then relax your shoulders and your head back down. And set your feet back to the floor. And let's bring our left knee over the right. So you're crossing at the knees. And then help both knees towards the chest. We're coming into reclined shoelace pose. So if this feels particularly difficult for your hips, you can always add a cushion or a folded blanket underneath the sacrum to prop up your hips a little bit here. And that should help relax through the hips and back. And then we'll take a hold of our calf muscle. So you can just take your palms to the calf muscle. Squeeze the knees a little bit closer, and then slide your palms down towards the ankles or the heels until you feel a subtle opening through the base of the spine, feeling a sense of widening through the sacrum. And if this feels hard on your hands, you can always bring the palms on top of the ankles instead. Shoulders softening back. And breathing into the outer hips and sacrum. Take a full and deep breath in, expanding your breath into the back body and down into the earth. Relaxing your palms, and you can keep your legs as they are. We're coming into tangled roots twist, so the whole body will shift over to the right. You still have your left knee on top, and you can bring props underneath your knees so that you can comfortably open up through the chest, softening down through the left shoulder. Letting go of all those small areas of the body where you're holding on to tension. The Taurus energy is very much about the physical body and bringing loving care to the physical body. And allowing your body to be in joyful rest. Beginning to unwind your legs. Slide both knees away from you and shift onto your back, bringing your feet flat to the floor and lengthening along the spine. And pausing here. Letting the spine soften again onto the earth. And this time we're taking our right knee on top of our left and we're hugging both knees to our chest. You can squeeze the thigh bones closer and then take your palms underneath the calf muscles and slide your palms down towards the ankles or the heels so the legs are gently drawing away from each other until you feel a sense of widening through the base of the spine. And again, you can always add a little prop underneath the sacrum. And taking one deep breath into the back body, expanding your breath downwards, and then relax your palms, and we'll take our legs over towards the left with your right knee still on top of the left. Adding support for your knees, and lengthen up along the spine, finding a twist from the mid to upper back. Letting the whole body drop into this posture. Your mind emptying out into a still and quiet space. And you can begin to unwind your legs, sliding your knees away from the body and coming back to center, interlacing your fingers behind the base of your skull and curling your elbows and your knees towards each other, letting the head drop back. And placing your head back to the ground and your feet back to the floor. And take your time to come up to a comfortable seated position. You can curl over to one side of the body and slowly make your way up. And let's pause here in our seated meditation at the end of our practice. Resting your mind in your inner space. Your whole body relaxed, your breath effortless, moving in and out through the body. Your mind open and receptive, receiving the seed of your new moon intention. Connecting your body, your mind, and your spirit with the deeper cycles of the earth, and allowing these deeper cycles to guide you forward throughout the next month. And bring our palms to our heart center, taking a deep breath in through our nose and exhaling. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.